All right. Listen, it's currently 12:02 p.m. on Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. All praise is due to the Most High that we are here. We woke up this morning. We got another day on this planet. Positive changes are taking place. Be patient. I just pulled one of these angel cards for a reading I was doing. I was doing this reading, somebody, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody extremely toxic, bitter, angry, holding on to things of the past. And they're telling people or showing people that this is the way to be. I'm just gonna say this here because I'm not even. I got tired of doing the message. That's why I'm starting another one here. Don't allow people's unhappiness or bitterness bring you down with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that happen. Sometimes we have to. I don't really care what somebody looks like. I don't really care what somebody has as far as material things go, because whoever this person was that I was pulling the energy on is extremely materialistic, extremely shallow, extremely bitter. This is somebody that doesn't want anybody to have more than they have. So what they do is that they give people bad advice on purpose. Bad spiritual advice, bad business advice. All because they don't want people to excel past them. This is what I'm picking up on here. So you got to be careful who you're listening to, who you're taking advice from, who you're taking guidance from, okay? Although people may come across very well-intended, they're not confirmation. They're just not sometimes. Sometimes people are just very bitter and unhappy about things that have gone on in their own lives. And they want to share that with other people. Okay? They want to share that with other people. A lot of times it'll look like things are working real well for people in their lives. Things are going really, really well for people because of what they have. And maybe people sometimes do have a lot more than the next person or a lot more than you. But that doesn't mean that they're happy. Okay? You know that old saying, money doesn't buy happiness? Well, that's bullshit, because for some people it does. But for who I'm talking about here, this person is so attached to material things of the world, material things here. They're so attached to it. That's what defines them. And so, yeah, they try to give people pointers or they give people advice. They're showing people the ropes to how to maintain or how to get certain things. But whoever this person is that I'm picking up on here, they're very, very toxic, and they're only giving people bad advice. And I don't know why people do stuff like that, because they're not happy, because they don't want to see other people have anything, okay? So that's just a PSA, okay? Be careful who you are taking advice from. Be careful who you're receiving direction from. Be careful who you're fucking following, who you're trying to model yourself after. You shouldn't be trying to model yourself after anybody except God or Jesus Christ, okay? Or who your higher self. But just be careful behind that, because a lot of people do that. It's also a form of like energy siphoning as well. It's all about this person's ego wanting to feel like they're in power or they're in control, but they never let you be ahead of where they are. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, how you have a teacher who doesn't, a good teacher expects for their students to one day become the teacher. They don't want people to always be students, and that's what I kind of saw here. So just be careful. I've already done some prayers here this morning. Let's use these cards, okay? Let's see what we're talking about. I don't know, today feels kind of weird too. We got the sun here. Positive changes are taking place. Be patient. But the sun talks about Leo energy. It's Leo energy. Good, happy energy. It's the happiest card in the deck. Brand new everything. Brand new beginning. Brand new love. Brand new baby. Something like that. But everything's good. Look, and we got judgment here in the upright here. El Juicio. Okay. Let's see what we're talking about. Whatever this is, you're going to be really, really happy. You're going to feel like you've been saved. Rescued even. Maybe even feel like you've been rescued or you've been delivered. Okay? Maybe you'll feel like you've been delivered. You're going to be hallelujah. Okay, oops. Hallelujah. You feel me? You could feel, you're going to be feeling like that. Whatever, something's coming to an end. Finally. Okay, this is final. Like really final. All right, some type of decision has been made here. Tell me, what's up with this? Can I get some? I'm seeing somebody taking a sigh of relief. Yeah. We got the Ace of Wands reverse. We got the Five of Wands in the upright. And we have the Seven of Cups, okay? I can't remember if it fell out in the reverse or in the upright. But we'll just keep them all out here like that. Because what am I absolutely picking up on here? Like there's going to be an end to some type of drama. Okay, there's going to be some type of illusions that are going to be fading away. You know, you could feel like you've been in a fog with no way out, like confusion here. But again, we have the High Priestess in the reverse behind whatever's coming to an end. Some type of things that are hidden are going to be revealed finally. Something's coming to an end finally is what I'm telling you here. It's a done deal. Maybe lies, confusion, drama, chaos, conflict, competition, all these different things. I'm seeing a lot of drama here, but this is all coming to a stop. It's coming to a stop here. No more of this shit. Okay? No more heartbreak. No more betrayals from fake ass friends. No more gossip. No more phony behavior. I feel like whoever you are, you probably have had a lot of chaos and conflict, a lot of fighting amongst people, maybe amongst fake ass friends, because this is fake ass friend energy. Okay, fake ass friends, people around you, you know, wanting to be your friend, fair weather friend, want to be around to celebrate you, but they only want to stab you in the back kind of energy. Talk about you behind your back as well with the Three of Cups in the reverse, a lot of gossip, a lot of slander. It's done. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. You're about to receive some type of offering here. Yeah, expect positive changes. Okay? Everything you believed is all it's like everything that you believed has all been a lie. How you've been spending your time, like people you've been spending your time with, things you've been thinking about, I don't know. I feel like this is about investments, time that you spent with people in your life. You see this person is just contemplating, just kind of looking at everything like, this is, you know, this is the seeds I planted. This is the investments I made. Everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. One big lie. And this is about to be shown to you. Hidden enemies, hidden plans, hidden facts, things that were hidden, things that were cloaked, okay? Things that were kept away from you. You're about to receive this. Listen, and so it is. Again, with this is God. This is the divine. It's been ordered. Judgment. Okay? I'm picking up on here that things are going to be revealed to you. Okay? That's what I keep hearing. And so it is. This is higher up decision. Divinely guided energy. We got 12 p.m. Tell me more here, please. You know, I feel like I feel like everybody should get ready. I do. I feel like everybody should get ready. Everybody needs to get ready. This is the energy that I'm picking up on here. And this is not just for one person. I'm picking up that this is for everybody. Whether you're on the high vibing side of this or the low vibing side. Okay? Whether you're an earth angel or an earth heathen. Whether you're an angel or a demon. Okay? Whether you're a fucking scab or not a fucking scab. I feel like a lot of things are about to just come to an end. A lot of things are about to stop. I feel like things have ran its course. I feel like there's some type of higher up here being divinely guided. You know, I'm kind of seeing somebody that sat around and watched a lot of things, maybe from their throne, maybe from some divine throne, some heavenly throne, something like that. Because I'm picking up a lot of universal energies is what I just heard. But there's someone, okay, whether this person is in the physical or the spiritual, that has seen enough. There could also be people here that are maybe being dispatched to come and stop something here. Somebody that has the keys to things. The keys to unlock certain things for people. Or maybe the keys to lock up certain people. Finally. Because I'm hearing finally. Somebody's had enough. Somebody's seen enough. Whoever this person is has seen enough. You see what I'm saying? Like, no. Enough is enough. I'm picking up, it's kind of like it's time to show them the truth. It's time to show the truth. It's time for all of these things that have been hidden from all these fake ass people around you, all this conflict, all this drama. It's like the veil's being pulled back. The masks are being ripped off of people here. Illusions are crumbling. Babylon is falling. We're going to use the Egyptian gods oracle cards. We're going to get a card out of here. This is I'm just kind of hearing finally, get ready. Okay? Be patient. Does it say be patient on this card? Yeah, be patient. Positive changes are taking place because it's been ordered. It's been ordered. Okay? So ordered. This is, I don't know why I keep going back to this card. This is from some secret society kind of shit. That's what I'm telling you. Somebody here that got a lot of power, whether it's a major corporation, a huge institution, some type of secret society in an upright energy, not a coven of bad people. I'm telling you here, this is what I keep picking up on. Some hierophant energy. Some higher up is like enough is enough. I've seen enough. It's time to show them the truth. That's what I keep hearing. And the crazy part about it is, it's like somebody showing you the truth. It's time, like somebody that says it's time to show them the truth. You must have passed some type of test. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's kind of like getting to the end of the yellow brick road. And you're like, bitch, I could have left a long time ago. But there was something outside of the story Wicked. I'm going back to the original Wizard of Oz. But she had to learn all these different things about herself on the way. Encounter all these different kinds of people. Just to get to the very end to have the The curtain ripped away. I wish I could find that intro that I did. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. I used to have one that was The Wiz. But anyway, yeah, what is this? Fruitfulness, number 27, Satet, okay? The number 9, 7 to 27 breaks down to a 9. Things are coming to an end, yeah. Fruitfulness, you're about to come into some, because you planted good seeds. If you planted good seeds, you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like this revelation that's about to revelation. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on here. Like a revelatory moment, a huge revelation for people on both sides. I feel like there's a lot of people out here that have been fighting and coming against you, battling with you. Okay, sparring with you. I feel like a lot of people are going to find out they've been fighting with you for nothing. That's what I mean. A lot of people maybe have even been under some type of illusion, you included. I feel like a lot of people, this is why this conflict has been occurring, because of lies and illusion. Things that were hidden, things that were covered up, you know? So it's kind of like you've been fighting with a bunch of people, or there's just been a whole bunch of conflict, but I'm picking up with people though, with people. Because we have this 5 of Wands, then that 3 of Cups came out with in the reverse with the 3 of Swords, okay? There's been a lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartbreak along the way, a lot of fighting with people here, infighting as well, because this can definitely represent infighting amongst people. People that possibly maybe even should have been fighting together, but things got really ugly here. Things turned into a competition. Things turned into internal conflict within certain groups of people, okay? Because there was some type of illusion here. And the thing that I'm kind of picking up on here is like somebody here, whoever this Hierophant energy is somebody that, I don't know, is kind of like a ringmaster, or like the game master, or, you know, somebody that set this up, set the stage for certain things and watched. That's what I'm picking up on here. And if they didn't set everything up, what they did was they dropped a seed. They dropped something into an environment. You know what I'm saying? Like they dropped something into an environment to see how everyone would act. To test the hearts of people. To test the durability of people, the strength, is what I'm picking up. And whoever this individual is, this being, this person, this Hierophant, this group of people, or just this one person, I do feel like this is very like an organizational structure. This is the person at the top. I'm getting God bumps. Like I'm telling you, it's been decided. It's done. You just have to be, this more patience is requiring. The truth is coming. And so whoever you are, y'all are, whatever, fruitfulness is there. You're about to be very fruitful. I feel like whoever y'all are out there, whoever you are out there, whoever y'all are, I feel like you're going to be given seeds to multiply. We'll use this one. Make sure you hit the like button, all right? It's 12:21 p.m. Okay. Tell me more, please. Somebody, what would that even be called? Somebody that is, but I'm not really picking up that somebody orchestrated everything. I'm just picking up that somebody said, okay, we got all these people that are sitting around each other here. We got all these people that know each other, friends, family, co-workers, things like that. But somewhere in an environment, and I'm telling you, somebody has sat back and saw how people got along or they interacted once something was added, once a variable was contributed to maybe even a controlled environment. You know what I'm saying? Like an experiment ran by some higher up people. Okay? Let's see. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Listen. Ace of Swords at the bottom of it. I'm telling you, some type of huge truth is about to be revealed. This is bigger than an undercover boss kind of thing. Because the boss wasn't there. Not the boss. Maybe some of the people that worked for the boss was there. Okay? But I'm telling you, this is some type of big truth here. So, clarity. Huge clarity. A lot of clarity here. A revelation. Tell me. Page of Swords. Clarify. A Five of Wands in the reverse. Let me get one more. Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely been a group of people after you. A group of people within this environment, within this community, within some type of space. A group of people. Whoever you are with this Page of Swords, you've learned your lesson. You took notes. You learned. Yeah. Page of Swords is a good student. A good apprentice. Somebody very, very knowledgeable. Okay? You were some type of student here. You were some type of student here. Okay? You see the books there? I'm telling you, it's like you graduated from something or you passed a test. You were led by ancestor energy with that feather there. Okay, you were led. Is that a quill pen as well? Yeah. You were taking notes, like I said. You did your due diligence. You did your studying. Okay. The thing about being a page, though, is that sometimes you fall and you get back up. Okay, this is the first stage. I feel like you've gone through this first stage. And I'm telling you here, the Five of Wands in the reverse, maybe you didn't fight with people, maybe you didn't compete with people, maybe you didn't have all that nasty, confrontational, chaotic energy here. And that's what's going to get you this Ace of Pentacles, this fruitfulness. It has been decided. And I don't really feel like maybe this is just for one person. I feel like this is for a lot of people. You're about to be given something to become more fruitful. You're about to receive the grand prize, okay? And these people that have been fighting with you behind the scenes, Six of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, these group of dumbass people doing the same dumbass shit. That's what I mean. While these people were picking on you, there was a bigger group of people watching them pick on you or continue to keep coming for you, okay? Five of Swords in the reverse, they lose. They lose, okay? They lose. They lose. They don't even get anything. Maybe they'll get the lesson. Let me get another card, please. Yep, Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Four of Cups in the reverse. Whoever you are, you won't be alone anymore either. Hermit in the reverse. You won't be alone anymore. You'll be coming out of some type of isolation, or you will not be isolated anymore. I'm telling you, this was like some type of experiment here. Okay. Yep. Six of Pentacles. You're going to be given something. With this Four of Cups, like something that may have been denied to you in the past, or maybe maybe you felt like maybe somebody didn't see you there, or you weren't noticed, you weren't seen, you were being ignored. It was all a part of the plan. It was all a part of this experiment here. You're going to be given something here. Somebody's going to come towards you. They're going to cheers you. Cheers, you made it. Could be one, I'm telling you, there's one single individual here. Maybe that's going to be talking to a bunch of different people, but I'm picking up individually. Maybe everybody had somebody assigned to them or something like that. That's what I'm telling you, man. I know what I'm talking about, okay? So take what resonates, leave what does not. This message obviously isn't going to be for everybody, but I'm telling you, if you are getting God bumps, if something in your spirit is telling you that you passed some type of test or you've been going through this, you should be able to even feel like brighter days are ahead. Okay, what is the message again? Positive changes are taking place. You should be able to feel that. Yeah, because there may have been a time that maybe you felt like nobody's giving you anything. You're tired. You're tired of people not pouring into your cup. But there was somebody watching everything that you were going through. Okay, this is now going to be in the reverse. You're about to have people pour into you, pour into these cups. Literally. Something's going to be given to you. Okay? Let's see. I'm going to get one more oracle card. Excuse the noise in the back. Y'all know how it is. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below.
Okay.
What do I want to get here? We'll use the archetype cards here. I'm just going to get maybe one or two out, and then that'll be the end of the message, all right? Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. I'm going to get a couple more out, and then I got some things I really, really need to do today. I do. What else would you like the collective to know? All right, what else would you like the collective to know today, okay? A lot of y'all out there, man, fuck that. I don't know why people think it's okay to sit around and watch this and watch that. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's kind of like, like how teachers will maybe sometimes before you step in, don't go yet. Let's see what they do. Like when they're observing, maybe preschoolers or kindergartners, see how well they get along with each other. That's what I'm kind of picking up on here, because eventually ultimately we're all students anyways. We should always continue to keep being a student, but levels are, new levels, new devils kind of energy. You graduate one level, you go to the next. I feel like some people have definitely graduated, and you're going to be rewarded for that, okay? Because you weren't like these people that were doing things to you. And that's the thing. A lot of times everything's not always about who you are. It's about who you are when people aren't watching you. Yeah, and I'm not saying people are perfect. No, because we all make mistakes. We all make poor decisions, bad decisions, whatever. But it's who you are after you make those bad decisions or those poor choices that matter. And somebody's been noticing you and watching it the whole time. I've been saying this shit for years. I know the motherfuckers been monitoring my progress since I was a little kid. I could tell you what the fuck they look like, but I ain't going into that right now. Go back and watch some of the old videos. Okay? But I'm telling you that this whole experience here on earth is being monitored by divine beings. And as above, so below. There's somebody down here that is a hierophant, but in the spirit, they're a really big person. And they're here on this planet, this realm. They're watching everything. Let me get a card, please. Yeah, divine child. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. The shadow attribute of it, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. You may have even been in that particular place, but you're no longer. Sometimes certain things and certain people are placed onto our paths and into our environments to make us stronger. Okay? Let me get another card, please. Can I get another card, please? martyr. Okay. Addiction is self-pity, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. You could have been a martyr. Been treated like a martyr. Let me get one more, please. Knight. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry, and our love of honor. The shadow attributes: allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Whoever you are, you've grown. Even if there was a period in your time, in your life or whatever, where maybe you were fighting with people, you were in some chaotic energy, maybe you were competitive, whatever it is, you're not like everybody else. You're not like everybody else. Somebody notices that about you. That's what I'm hearing. But you're gonna learn soon here that everything was. I mean, of course, it was real, but a lot of things were placed along your way to see how you would react. Mainly these people, though. And some of these people may have even known that there was some type of something going on here. That maybe people were trying to make you cheat you out your own spot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also picking up too that a lot of people know. I feel like maybe some of the conflict that you've experienced was purposefully done by this group of people. You know how it's kind of like the devil going to ask God, could he go fuck with Job? And God was like, yep, go do it. He's loyal. He's my most faithful servant. It's kind of like that. Somebody allowed this energy to be around you to see how you would react. And you passed the test. These people that came for you, though, a lot of them are going to really understand and realize they came after you for nothing. And they're going to be in Five of Cups. They're going to be looking real stupid. Okay? Yeah. They're going to be looking real stupid here. I'm telling you, somebody's been watching from behind the scenes. Somebody's definitely been watching from behind the scenes. I'm telling you, something's about to end and you're about to start. Get ready. You're about to start over. Create new memories. Create new memories, I'm telling you. Telling you here. Yeah. Star to the six of swords as well. This is you. Six of Swords. Moving on to something else. Transitioning. Selling off to karma waters. Maybe even traveling. But this cycle is over. This cycle is completed out. Okay, 333 on the clock when I look down. Yikes. Not yikes. I don't mean to say it like that, but I don't know. I'm feeling this. I feel like right now while I'm doing this reading, I feel a peace. So you're going to feel, there's going to be some type of peace. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to just go, ah. Yeah. That's the end of the message. I hope this message helps you guys today. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.